I might just recall for the fun of it. By
Are
the
you
fun
overloading?
of it, I mean I want to sell items. And there is a weight limit, so still no pants. I hope to get pants.
You still have 8 pounds left.
Sexist.
Sexist.
Irish coffee is like my favorite consumable thing.
I have more, so.
It's so good.
We have many fine deals.
I don't know if
What
I
are
picked
you
up
looking
anything.
A
for?
serrated hand axe. Serrated, and it does 6
Our
damage
shop
no
carries the
matter
finest
what.
dwarven
That's what
weapons,
serrated means.
brought here
Yeah,
all
but
the way
okay.
from the Sunset Mountains.
Is that two-handed?
No, it's a hand axe.
All right. Would it be better if I just used that?
So Keen
Swords, axes,
doubles the
bows.
threat range.
We have
So
everything
essentially,
you
1 in
need
6
right
swings for your Keen will deal double damage.
Okay.
Your serrated cannot deal a critical hit.
Well,
So,
I
need something
so
to
to
split
me,
someone's
mathematically,
skull or a
6
helm
at
to
all
protect the
times
throat.
is greater
You'll
than
come to the
2,
right
3,
place.
2, 3, 12 max.
That's what I was thinking.
So essentially, yours right now has
Quality and
a
price are your chief concerns,
average
then look no
damage of
farther.
6.
You'll
The
find my
other
shop
one has an average
excellent
damage
weapons
of
at reasonable
3,
prices.
Yeah.
3.5.
And I've been
without
getting a
a
lot
crit.
of ones lately.
Yep, without a crit.
Oh, friend, I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
I'm gonna punch that guy in the face.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Hey, money-wise, we're not doing bad now. We're like typically in the K's now with our money. I don't feel as poor.
I stopped buying health pots because they're pretty much useless, and when you're just going to revive me.
All the way from the Sunset Mountains.
I still like my rejuvenations. If I didn't buy potions, I'd have so much money.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
Alright, I need to... Well, I mean, are you gonna catch up, game? No, I did catch up. Alright, I'm gonna do the serrated hand axe, man. Would you like my keen short sword, or do you...
No, I'll stick with what I have. I have a, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that hand axe, I'm going with that. I need
If
more
quality
damage.
and price are your
on
chief
average.
concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Not sure I want to buy anything.
Oh, friend, I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
Yeah, no reason to buy anything, man.
I'm gonna see if I can find some news stories here to talk about real quick. Borderlands 3, Zane got a big buff because he was pointless in late game. There was a recent poll about Borderlands 3, and it was, who was your favorite character? And it listed every single character in Borderlands. I think it's like the 4 main that you could play. No, listed every character in the game. The character that I like to play as, Mose, 33% of the vote.
Oh.
That is a significant amount.
There are no enemies here.
I'm ready when you are, man.
I'm good too. See, when I get into Borderlands, I'll know the things you're talking about.
Well, we were playing it on Mondays, and then you stopped showing up.
No, we played it once, and then the next Monday, I think we both didn't show up, and then we didn't show up since. I remember it being both. McCall, slow. There we go. Control
Is that
that
you?
fight.
No. Invention of archery. Man, I really want to stab this dude, but he's way the fuck over there. Oh, man. Gotta love memes.
Alright, man. I got a hand axe now. Ooh.
Where'd you come from? I think you still only deal 3 damage.
Hey, but that's 2 more than I was dealing with the... It's an improvement.
It is. Let's test this. Let's get one guy and I'll see if that was you or me that was hitting him.
Are you gonna... Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Whoa, I just did 7.
7. Yep. You just deal constantly 7. So you must have like a +1 strength mod or something. Oh, he's...
Whoa.
That was fun.
That's a huge improvement for me. Holy shit. Why do I even have magic, man?
Well, you should have played a dwarf.
Look at that. Consistent. Wow. I'm a bad bitch.
No, he's coming after you still. Nope, can't,
What the hell
can't get him.
What the hell is that shit? Sure. Alright. What the hell is that shit? Magic missile my asshole. God. Yeah, get yourself a serrated something or other. That's good.
I would like to, but there's only one bow in the game.
Oh, Dark Alliance 2 is coming.
Out of ammo.
I have no ammo for that bow.
Yeah? Get you from behind! Get you a woman that can do both.
Stay down.
Oh, they got me.
Like, I do more damage hitting with an axe. Like, this is how I could beat the game.
Until someone like tries to hit you with magic and just auto hit. Unless you were crawling on the ground.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
You can't get hit
Alright.
with magic when you're crawling on the ground.
We should just crawl everywhere. We would be immune to magic. Alright, yeah, this game's getting easy now. You see how I just handled that guy with just an axe? Like, why am I even putting skills into magic?
Because you have no choice. I think on average you deal more than me, but I do occasionally hit for a 30.
You do, yeah. I don't have that going for me. I'm a consistent 7, and sometimes it's a 7. Whoop. There it is. Reju potions, even though I'm drinking less these days.
You're like, I'm a stateside 7 and a sandbox 7.
Do we go? We're gonna go this way? Or
Yeah, well, we'll go up.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it took us way less time to adapt to these controls than Diablo 1.
Nope, they got me.
Nice, it's right there. 3, that's expensive.
Yeah, because it's a skull that's going to be just flashing. You only deal 9.
I double 10 there.
Go to 12. He really likes you. I can tell by his bone.
Whoa.
Nope, they got me. Oh, they got you.
I tried, man. That's so stupid.
Zigged when you should have zagged.
Ugh. Wait, we saved and then we went to town? Son of a bitch, right? Horse shit. Okay, I'm recalling again.
Okay.
Why do you have to play it on hard? At least this isn't extreme.
I say we really shouldn't be playing it on hard. Because no matter what difficulty you beat it on, you unlock Gauntlet, then as soon as you unlock Gauntlet, you unlock Extreme.
Really?
So we really don't need to play it on hard. We're just
have
choosing
everything you
to
need
be
right here.
sadistic.
Alright, that's fair.
If you need something to split someone's
I still have
skull
my serrated
or a
hand
helm
axe,
to
though.
protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
Alright.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop
Oh,
has
the
excellent
arrows.
weapons at reasonable price.
So I could technically block and be a tank, and you could shoot from behind me.
Yes. See, this is one of the reasons why your computer runs the game so slowly. So like some games not, and some games not at all. Like I have a really built up PC,
Yeah.
and it slows down in that spot.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming that your computer would just like it would just be a pop up that says I give up, bro. Oh, we already went. Oh, we have to go this way again.
Right? Yeah. I mean, hold on. Need to equip it.
The shitty thing is like I have to be like aligned with them because the controller is too sensitive. Actually, can I? No. Switch that options. Controls. Player 1. There we go. Nope. There's nothing I can do. There's no sensitivity.
I also took a look on Metacritic, because Metacritic's fun. You can see rankings overall for like either be user scores or critics on video games, movies, things of that nature. This particular game ranks number 9. It seems like it's really low, but it ranks number 927th overall.
Really?
And that's including like PS2 and on, kind of. So, because they don't have like original NES games, or I think PS1 games are on there either. Actually, no, PS1 games are on there. But this is by the likes of Tony Hawk 3. I think a Rainbow Six game.
Really?
Yeah. It's got an 87 overall, which isn't that bad. Wow, look at all those healing potions. But yeah, the original Diablo on PC was 99. I couldn't find the PS version of it. I don't know if...
Diablo version sad.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that the second Tony Hawk's in the top 15, which I love. I love that fucking game. But yeah, no, I found this interesting. It's in 900 some, but that's not bad because an 87 isn't that bad of a score. But the user score, the critics were 87. The user score was 84. So I'm guessing user-wise, it's probably lower on the realm. But yeah, Metacritic's fun to go through. You read reviews. It's an interesting time. I was expecting this to be a little higher. I think actually Dark Alliance 2 made it higher than this one did. But
I thought Dark Alliance 2 had a really good rating. I remember it being well received. So.
Oh my, fucking arrows, man.
I don't know what this one's doing as well. That's stupid.
I like skeletons. I think I've discovered this. That's a fucking skeleton. You can be like any other creature. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is. I don't know what that was.
It's yours now.
It's fine. We're okay. Save! Jeez!
No, cheesing would be to save this in a different slot, go back and reload that slot, and then load these characters into it.
What? Did I get like one hit kill? What happened there? I don't know.
Look
I
fun,
wasn't
though.
paying attention to my health. Let's all be honest with that.
I mean, and you kind of can get one shot. I mean, anything.
What?
I can't.
Oh, you. Okay, I was like, I have one, sir. I don't know what you want from me. To the doorway.
Should have been a Slayer. Arrows? Yeah, arrows there. Opening chest. More important.
A warn shortbow. Nice.
I need a serrated shortbow. That's what I need.
Ooh, up and down.
What's the blue there? There we go. Finally got a good angle.
That's a lot of trust for me to stand in front of you and just aim over my shoulder. So much trust.
Well, unlike yours, mine don't stop at you.
True. I hope I got it from the other side there. Yep.
But we made progress.
Oh, we did, yeah. Progress. Alright.
So there's people on Facebook that are complaining that they're getting censored by Facebook.
What are they being censored from?
They say it's because of their political affiliation.
Okay.
Facebook deems what they're saying as hate speech. Maybe it's because they're talking about a 16-year-old girl. But, you know, maybe.
Who's to say?
Yeah, I think it's funny that I got a lot of flack for saying that Republicans are hypocrites when a very prominent Republican delegate, I can't remember if he was a congressman or a senator, but he was known for saying that, we're not saying, but voting against a law that would allow people who were sexually assaulted from taking retribution against their attacker. So in other words, you couldn't, like if you were sexually assaulted, you couldn't bring the person who did that to you to court.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you won that case, blah, 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 you can't do it. He was then caught uploading child porn.
Excellent. I think I saw you post that, yeah.
Yep. And I took quite a bit of flack from that. People who were saying that it's not, well, they deflected, first of all, and said it's not just Republicans that are hypocrites. It's like, yeah, but this guy in particular.
Yeah.
Granted, he had self-preservation, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think part of the things with that is, you know, we were playing Civ, and in that last... Speaking of which, I did it. That game, I started a game with like 3 other Civs, and yes, it was on Chieftain, but I won religiously. I won the game with a religious victory. I felt so good.
As Canada?
Yes. I was Canada, and I won with What About
those Canadian religious powerhouses.
But that leads me. I named my religion in Civ Whataboutism, because whataboutism is a thing where like people go and they defend ways of thinking without explaining why it's better or worse, or being like really focusing on the nuances of it. Whataboutism is like, all right, person X did a bad thing. Yeah, but what about your person? They did a bad thing too. What about him? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I get
Deflecting.
both can be bad. Like deflecting and whataboutism, but person A can be a piece of shit, so can person B. But to not talk about person B's piece of shitiness and just focus on the A and like vice versa, no. Like you gotta acknowledge both sides of it if you wanna be balanced. But whataboutism is this faux thing, being like, I am balanced. What about this? Yeah, it's not what about. Everything needs its own attention, and just because someone finds a problem with something doesn't mean they think they're infallible on their side, or what they prefer to lean to is infallible. So whataboutism drives me crazy, and that's why I like using it as a name for my religion in Civilization.
Nice.
Yes. Why did I do that?
Well, this in this particular instance, I thought about it for a second.
I think this is a puzzle, by the way.
Yeah, I think
You
there's
gotta push these things on things.
Yeah, right here.
Like the gold, maybe the gold thing goes on here,
No, they go in these 3 spots right here.
but we just gotta put them in the right spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard something. Yeah.
Silver one was down here.
This one right here. There's a bronze, a silver, and a gold, looks like.
Come on.
We can't even pick it up. We just gotta run into it. I didn't hear a noise when I did that one. Hold on. I heard a noise when I did that one. Oh, look at us go!
Boop, boop.
What in the butt? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
But this person was talking about how terrible other people are too,
Yeah.
and this is one of the same people who was talking about how they are censored on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I remember a particular instance where some bad things were said about a president's child.
Oh, yeah.
And I understand that he or she is a child. And that they really, for the most part, should be left out of it. Because, you know, they really have no say in what's going on in a lot of stuff. And attacking a child for political gain is not it's not a good thing to do. And so me, along with a lot of people like me, said, yeah, no, you're right. We should definitely not attack Barron Trump, if that's who it was.
Yeah.
Because of personal beliefs, etc., etc. To which, fast forward a couple of years, they just came out of the ground.
They did. They came out of the tile ground. Whoa.
To which they're now getting censored on Facebook for hate speech against,
Wow, there I go.
guess what? A 16-year-old girl who they said it's despicable that you would make fun of a child. So, proving my point once again that conservatives are hypocrites. It's like, if you want to make a strong argument against it, don't say, well, you are too. You should probably start with, well, we're not going to do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Ouch. How was it half
Yeah,
health?
they pack a punch.
I'm gonna move over this way. Can I? One religious picture. I actually made a largest map with. Okay, the largest map with all the civs and all the city states.
Okay.
And I'm currently playing that as.
Wow. Oh my
That's-
goodness.
Pretty close to being dead, Dave.
Yeah.
The Nubians.
Okay. I
Okay.
love Canada, by the way. I'm all in on Canada. I love them so much.
I hate playing against Canada. As the Nubians, because they get bonuses to ranged units. And I was like, hey, I like using ranged units. They get a plus to ranged units. And so I'm a little bit in. And of all fucking people to do it, the Netherlands declared war on me. The fucking Dutch. And I had a very small military, and they took one of my cities immediately.
Like you didn't expect you didn't accept our smoke and a pancake. And now you just get the pancake. Or the smoke.
So long story short, I just started spamming units at them and ended up killing them. And now I have planes. So the game's pretty much over. It's on the first one. It's 1866, and I have bombs.
I pissed everybody off in my game because of religious victory, but no one declared war on me formally. It was just all very angry.
Well, you were on Chieftain too. So that affects it.
Yeah, but I've had people go to war early with me on any difficulty. Like, it's just... It's actually was kind of irregular for me to not counter that.
Right, but they also can't declare surprise war on you.
I know, that's why it's so great. But I had, like, apostles, and I was generating so much faith per turn. Part of the thing is, the first 3 games I started, I scrapped, and I probably could have won a different way. But each time I got beat with Stonehenge, even though I did everything right. And it was frustrating. I'm like, no! What the fuck?
You need to block.
I stopped blocking for 1 second and my whole world falls apart. God. Like I was gonna just hit him with my axe.
And
But
he thought the same about you. Four, three.
yeah.
Sheesh.
But no, that religious victory is satisfying because I've never won in any civ as actually a legitimate religious victory. If I ever get victories like when I'm playing on my own, they usually come in the form of culture or domination. In Civ 5 it was culture. That was the thing.
For
But,
me, it's almost always domination.
yeah, culture or domination are how I've been doing it. But the fact I got religious victory, I mean, it felt good. It felt really good.
Need more
The
arrows.
power of my religion was fantastic.
I just want to point out that I literally bought 2,000 gold worth of arrows and they're all gone.
Yeah, that's insane. It'd be nice if you could just make your own arrows. Would help.
I can soon.
Stay down.
Oh, I got a 21 now. That's 3 touchdowns. Man. God damn.
It's kind of crazy that we deal like the same amount of damage. But then again, neither of us are melee characters.
No,
so.
neither one of us are supposed to be doing
Oh! That was fun. Also, for all my voice stuff I did earlier, I have not done a single... no voice acting yet.
that.
but-
No, we haven't had any. It's been all battles, man. There's been no in-game talking.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. Eventually, we're gonna push the story forward and discuss things. Oh man!
Or have things kill us, it's fine.
If there was just one of them, I would have killed him. But since there's 2, save. Saving again.
Oh, what does our doctor friend say? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I have no idea what he's saying there. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
I'll just do that. Fuck yeah, only live once, or as they say in Spanish, 11. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is that last part?
He
So,
he
alright.
must be actually sick.
All right. So according to our doctor friend, in Spanish, 11 means you only live once. Like that does, what? See, if anybody would be confused about the words that came out of my mouth, I just had to read that. I don't understand what he means.
Oh
Here we go.
man.
Yes. Oh, he ran right after us. Welcome back.
Blocking's for losers.
I found blocking to be a winning strategy for me. Oh my, blocking, it's a revelation.
Oh, man.
Mid-air, man, that was like T-ball for that zombie. Just, I think you die, you're literally in the air dead.
He's still talking. Ice. Yeah, never mind.
I was in way over. That particular skeleton does a lot of damage. Wow. I think the doctor was just like, he was like, I don't know if I want to do it. There's a lot of work stress, this, which is valid, fine. But then at the very end, he's like, yeah, fuck it. That's what it looks like. He talked himself into doing stuff. It sounded like it. I don't know. Because it looked like he's just talking to himself.
Am I back up yet? Oh, I'm back up. Sorry. I didn't know I was back up. I was reading a help article about a stepmother who has 2 stepdaughters.
Whoa, there you go.
And one is into science fiction and stuff, and the other is a tomboy. And somebody bought the tomboy some really girly stuff. I died.
Pay for this. Soldier. Soldier.
Damn it! Damn it! It's okay.
Good thing we saved recently.
We did see him recently. You're welcome. Okay.
I just don't know what the actual thing about it is. Like, okay, so she's a tomboy, and someone bought her girly stuff. What's the issue?
Alright, so the problem was that the individual's more of a tomboy.
Yeah, and
they
got girly stuff for a present. As a present.
That just implies to me that they don't know the person, which is fine because when I was a kid, I remember I got I was probably like nice. Welcome back. I think I was like, what was it? I'm trying to think of what age I was. I was probably like 8, 9, and my cousins, we'd figure they knew me, but they didn't really know me because I got like even back then I got some action figures that were like Marvel action figures.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, if you knew me, you knew that's not what I'm into. But they're like, yeah, this is cool. And I'm like, all right, it sounds like you bought it for you. And this is like 8-year-old me saying that. But that shit happens. And I wasn't offended. I basically, I in a very mature me, I told my mom, like, can we find someone else? After everyone left the party, I'm like, I think someone else would like this more than me. Can we do something with this? I was like, I don't want this toy. I want Ninja Turtles. I don't want a Wolverine. Even though it's neat, I don't want a Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like,
Jeez.
I don't know. That it seems like a not like first world issues, you know? Like, oh my
It's
god,
like-
you got me presents that I don't think I'm gonna like very much because it's
Yeah.
not really my thing.
It just sounds like someone got a present and they didn't know you very well, and well,
Or they wanted to change who you are a bit,
I wouldn't even go that far.
but
Because if that's the case, like, you don't have to do shit under any circumstances. Like, just you don't have to like the present. I think that would be the only offensive part of it, was someone trying to, you know, quote unquote change you, I suppose. Why won't you die? What is your malfunction there, man? Come on.
I don't know why I didn't die that time. I usually die. I don't know. I did, like I said, it seems like, you know, first world problems. Someone complaining essentially about nothing.
Find us.
Stay down.
Sorry, man. Oh, he one-shotted me.
Pay for this.
Every little bit counts.
Like if
That's why I'm saved right now.
Like if someone bought me something that I really wasn't into, I'd just be like, "Oh, thanks a lot, man,"
Yeah.
and then just like put it in the basement. Like that's just how it works. You got me again.
Yeah. Single kill. There we go. Yeah, we're both ranged characters, and we're forced to just slog this melee bullshit. Because my strengths are not my magic, and I guess you do have a strength with a bow, but you just run out of fucking arrows.
Yeah,
Because
super.
a lot, I'm guessing.
Apparently. I spent all that money on arrows and it did me no good. Like, this is obviously the right way to go about this
Yeah,
game.
no, this is the hacking and the slashing of the game. This is what we need to do to win. The magic using sorceress and your rogue type character, whatever you are. Just,
You got Arcane Archer.
yeah, arcane archer. Yeah.
Like magic useless. That's what I'm finding
What are you? I'm a magic useless.
out. Yeah. Oh boy.
There we are again. If we're playing Perfect Dark, I'd have pants.
Or an alien head. Elvis doesn't wear pants.
Oh no, I wouldn't be. Oh no. Well, we're obviously doing missions.
Yeah, one of the missions you play is Elvis.
I mean, that's a not that shit, but yeah.
Stay down.
Stay
I
down.
was just trying to pick up the potion,
Talking to yourself.
and Dave got the potion.
Yeah! I reap all this. Oh man. I appreciate your sacrifice though.
Over and over and over.
Can never do it enough. Gotta keep doing it. Gotta keep doing it. Oh man. But hey, I don't feel as stuck in this game as I did Diablo 1.
No, I mean we're making a lot of progress.
We're actually
so.
legitimately making progress. It's almost like a linear. We're encountering like a linear experience almost.
With a story.
Yeah, with a story. Although we haven't talked to anybody yet. Don't like your Sean Connerys. I hope they're not too rusty. We're gonna talk to someone before we.
Stay down.
You gotta stop being cocky. He's like, stay down, and no one ever goes down.
Because whenever I hit a crit, he
Oh.
says that.
I mean,
So I'll deal 16 points, 30 points. Stay down. It's like, wait, why didn't you go down? I literally just dealt 30 points of damage to you, and we're level 2. Like, at level 2, there should be nothing that we go against that should take 30 points of damage and keep walking at us.
no. So hey, so Dark Alliance 2. We're just gonna play on medium.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
feel it out.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. How hard was that? Look at how quickly I just like shot him with pheromones.
I feel as if that axe not only not only does consistent damage, but every time you hit them, it lowers their hit points.
Right?
Like their maximum.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Like-
yeah, it does do that, doesn't it?
It's like when I hit them, they have 90, but when you hit them, they only have 16.
Okay, so yeah, right? I'll go right.
Aye.
The only time I do more
My power's
damage
too weak.
than to like these skeletons is, well, sometimes I get 3. Let's see, 4. Sometimes 5. Yeah. All right.
I was seeing 3s the entire time. Are you sure?
No, I got a 4 and a 5 with my magic missile in there.
No, with the magic missile.
Yeah, no, it's 3s all the time with Bam Axe. But magic missile, I can do up to 6 when I hit the skeletons. But like when skeletons around, that's why I need to use my magic missile. When it's fucking zombies or any other being, I get a constant 6 with sometimes a crit of 21. So
Just a max crit. That must be nice. I want that weapon in real life. Shoot him in the leg, I explode.
there you go. All right. I like to find a different save point. I sense there being. Oh, see the 21. You got a 24. There goes the head. Nice. You wanna go in there?
Yeah.
Oh my, that was... Ooh, nice jump. Look at you using mechanics. Alright, have fun with those guys. I guess I'll handle this zombie over here.
Stuck in the corner.
This.
If they don't see me, I'm not out there, right?
Right.
This game just slash, hack, and slash.
I'm so mad that I brought this down here and didn't open it first.
He's right. Don't push right away. What's going on there?
He has no head. He doesn't know where he's going.
What the fuck? Stop it. Alright. Here I go. I just wanted to be productive. Because we're getting further and further away. I wanted to make sure there's at least one more dead thing. We're getting there, man.
This is a good time to take a break. I think it's like 5:30, right?
Yeah. Yep, maybe. Yeah, well, it's 6, actually.
6?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take a quick 15-minute break, guys. We'll be back.
I'm going to save again. You know what? I'm going to recall even.
Because you wanted to go slow?
I want to go slow, and like for the first bit of the break, I'm going to sell. Well, I'm going to walk up and talk to the guy. Then we'll do our thing. And then I'll sell items when we come back.
Alright. The crypts beneath the
Our
temple.
shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
Find and destroy
brought
the
here
evil
all the way
artifact
from the
that is
Sunset
raising dead.
Mountains.
Did we find those things?
Swords, axes, bows.
We found something
We
recently.
have
I found
everything
it on
you
a
need
sarcophagi.
right here.
Or a coffin? It looked more like a coffin. But I did find something on something, and it gave us a prompt.
If quality and price are your
Okay.
chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent
Ooh, a
weapons
master with
at
short bow.
reasonable prices.
Keen spear.
Yeah, I'm not interested in spending any money.
I think the
really-
smell of the
I don't feel like
sewers
any
has
of it's
taken
worth
a
it
liking to you.
How much we die?
I'm pretty sure that keen spear is two-handed.
We have many
I can't
fine
imagine that
deals.
that's one-handed.
What are you looking for?
But we'll try it out and I'll see.
Yeah, look at you two-handing that spear. Yep. That is totally a thing.
Then why does it only 1 to the minimum? 3.5 was bullshit.
Our
That's
shop
why everybody
carries
went
the
to
finest
Pathfinder,
dwarven
right there.
weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
Vaughn, Arcane Archer.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need
I want
right
this one.
here.
Adriana.
If you need
Alden.
something
Adriana.
to split someone's skull,
Adriana.
or a helm to protect your own.
So
I can't do that here.
There are no enemies here.
Oh, so yeah, I've got my new content-only YouTube thing,
I can't do that here.
and I've liked you. And actually, on my thing. I have a playlist of let's plays of this and stuff. I'm getting as organized as I can based on what. Yeah, just all the content organization. I'm slowly getting there.
Hey, the last time I looked, we did have over 20 views of those videos.
One of my magic videos is about 30.
Nice.
I didn't even advertise it. I just kind of got them.
People clicking at it. Nope, this isn't what I'm looking for. That's what I think ours these videos were.
Could be, yeah.
Nope, this is what I'm looking for. Ouch. I didn't mean to take that one-shot mini. That particle system, there's no reason for that particle system to be that big.
It's a lot bigger than it does. It looks more damaging than it really is.
There are people in here. I hit him with a critical and I die. He must have some real great fucking thorn mail on him.
This'll teach you.
Oh, God. Skeletons are the worst.
I really wish that, besides the fact that the game is harder, they would have like scaled the experience with it.
Oh yeah, we should be getting more experience for really risking our lives against much nastier creatures.
Not.
But I do, when you mentioned the gauntlet, which is something you unlock when you beat the game, I remember there being something along those lines. I do remember unlocking a gauntlet and doing it.
See, I remember Drizzt, who you have to do the gauntlet with.
Yeah.
But that's it. I don't remember what the gauntlet is.
Well, it's foggy. Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh.
Nice.
Stay down.
I just woke up guys in the other room. See, now they're all disturbed. We're just the one. Oh, there's one.
I like how my light gets brighter when I die. You're really close to death too.
Thank you for letting me know. Wow. You can't hit me if you don't have arms. You can't bite me or hit me if you don't have arms or head. Why are you running?
He looks like a turkey.
Oh, this game's easy. Go get your friends. Alright, I don't need anything to do with you. I don't like them skeletons. Here I go.
You're gonna go pick up some
Whoa.
more people. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why'd you go that way?
I went the wrong way.
You went the wrong way.
I'm disoriented, it's fine. Oh no. I'm causing so much problem. Alright, here I am. I'll be honest, I was imagining I was the orange one.
You weren't moving?
Yeah, well, I was, but I wasn't. I thought I was the orange one. Wow. Here I came. That was my bad. I take full responsibility.
That's why we're never gonna be famous, Dave, because you're shitty at video games.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Never mind my 20,000 deaths.
All right, but here we go, man. I killed.
I believe there's a zombie over here we can kill.
Soldier. Soldier. Our enemies pay for this. Soldier.
I feel like I should have like renamed the guy from Vaughn to Kenny.
Hey, look at new zombies. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. I look forward to playing a game where I can, like, you know, be useful magically.
I look forward to when I can pick up the cleric.
There's a reason why I don't play melee characters. Because you realize how much joy I got when I realized blocking was a thing? That shouldn't be. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, you got me. 21. And we're getting closer to the next level, I guess.
My power's too weak. My power's too weak.
I guess I can start blocking too, and we can actually make some progress.
Yeah, no, I've really leaned into the blocking, and it's been a revelation. Because I don't do that. Like, I almost have my third character in hell on Path to Beyond.
Nice.
It's a necromancer, and I'm almost there. It's a bone golem necromancer. So, he's almost. My fire golem's maxed out, and it just one-shots things on Nightmare. It's so good. Oh, wow, look at that. Double team. You gave him a 24 in front. I was like 21 in the back. Ah, yes. So good. It's like Sweet Caroline. So
you,
good. So
I'm
good.
not gonna do that because we can get banned for it.
Okay, don't get us banned. That's a damage we dealt. Like, whoa, legitimate. Wow. 33. Look at you go. Yeah, once you knock off their head and arms, they just
Oh, of course.
Pay for this. My power's too weak.
All right, there's no
My power's too
no
weak.
safe spot in these rooms over here. Sadly.
I agree. That is sad. The Lions lose.
Yeah, but we only lost to the Chiefs by a little bit. As a Lions fan, you're just like, yay.
I mean, it was close.
We put up a fight. We had a chance.
And Galladay had a good amount of points.
Man, I saved again. We're getting there.
I am now winning in my matchup, which is great. I like it when I'm winning in my matchup.
I see all this yellow on the ground. I think it's fucking money.
I know, but it's not. It's yeah, it's bad game mechanic, or not mechanics, bad game design.
All right, you want to just kill these guys and then move on?
Yeah, if we were gonna kill them, kill everything to get levels.
Oh, jeez, clever
My
girl.
power's too weak.
Coming up behind there. Oh, jeez.
Put it on the board.
Look at you doing 9 damage there.
Yeah, 3x critical for 9 damage. That's not really that great.
My power's too weak. My
Oh,
power's
son
too
of a
weak.
bitch. I'm in a bad
Jump
spot.
over, jump over.
I'm in a tight spot. All right.
I'll occupy these two. Kill that guy.
The zombies are my favorite because, you know, eventually they lose all their weapons. You sit their corpse.
Oh, he got me.
My power's too weak.
I'll get those for you, because we shouldn't come
Thanks.
back this way. Yep, let's not come back this way. Hey, I'm close to leveling. By close to leveling, I mean, I think I'm pretty close.
I mean, it takes a long time to kill stuff, so it is pretty far away.
Yeah. I'll drop the arrows when we make it back here. I think I have 40 on me. That's something. I mean, you blow through them pretty quickly. Yeah. I got arrows nonetheless. Yep, I was right.
I like how it doesn't let me pick up 40. It makes you pick up 20 and 20.
Maybe you don't want a full 40, right?
Maybe.
You just want 20. Just like, yeah. Arrows weigh so much. I don't think there's anything to the left. Everything's gotta be straight ahead, right? Whoa! Look at you, big man, killing things in one shot.
He had no arms and no head.
Jeez.
Got him. Oh, wait.
They're all going on you.
This'll teach you. My power's too weak.
Don't you have like some spell that I think it's some spell that could like light them all on fire or something?
I cannot confirm or deny that. Ugh,
Hooray, we did it.
they're so good. Yeah, I figured. Zombies are. I like zombies. They deal so much damage. Yeah. All right.
My power's too weak.
Uh-oh. Well, I awakened the echoes there.
I can block him
My
now. so.
power's too weak.